Hi, I'm Jim Eastwood, and I am the sales director for Emmy Baker's Originals. Emmy Baker's is a green products company. Now, we manufacture environmentally friendly fresheners for cars, homes, pet areas, anywhere that you want to effectively freshen without harm to the environment or to you. Now, I'm not here to tell you that you're saving the planet by buying our fresheners. I am here to talk about what you do buy and the consequences of your buying habits. Let's look at what's on the shelves now, what you buy now. I'm going to start with the spray freshener. Now, the thing that's interesting about a spray freshener is what you see on the back of the can. The front of the can tells you what it smells like. The back of the can tells you that it's an eye irritant, it's a skin irritant, you need to use it in ventilated areas, that it's harmful to children and pets, that it's a potential poison. Um, you shouldn't put it on clothing, on food, on furnishings. So why use this at all? And oh, by the way, the container. Now, this actually is a steel can, so if you're very careful and you use a hacksaw that doesn't cause any sparks that might ignite the remaining contents, you can cut the top off and recycle this container. But how many of you are going to do that? So guess what? When this is empty, it goes in a landfill. All right, let's talk about the next item. Here's another spray. This is a cute little tabletop. It has a little teardrop container, little spray can that goes inside the teardrop container. This one gets even more interesting. This says it may blow up. It may catch fire. Don't use it anywhere near pets or children. It's an eye irritant. It's a skin irritant. In fact, it says wear glasses and rubber gloves when you use it. And oh, by the way, how much of this is recyclable? None of it, including the outer packaging. So this all goes in a landfill. Okay, now we've got the tabletop. Liquid. Isn't that cute? That looks like something that would go as part of a Barbie set, doesn't it? When you use this, you rip open the package, throw the package away. You take the lampshade off, you pull the plug, it begins to give off scent. Gives off scent for a month or so. But again, the cautions say don't set it on good furniture, because if it spills, it will ruin the finish. Don't get it near children or pets. It's not a toy. It's a skin irritant. It's an eye irritant. If it's swallowed, don't induce vomiting because it's a poison. Call a poison control center. And again, container, shade, packaging. How much of it is recyclable? None of it. All goes in a landfill. Tabletop gel. This one's kind of a curious product because it doesn't have any cautions at all. It's a solid gel inside the freshener, which, by the way, container again, not recyclable. Product, I don't know. Is it harmful? I don't know. Package doesn't say anything one way or the other. We've got the car freshener. We always see these things hanging from people's rearview mirrors. Once again, this one says it's an eye irritant, it's a skin irritant, it can stain, and be aware of local laws, because if you hang it from your rearview mirror, it could be considered a hindrance to visibility, and you could actually get a ticket. Here's the problem with all of these things. Oh yes, and I've left out one of my very favorites, the plug-in. The plug-in, which uses electricity, has a container that goes in the bottom, which, just like this tabletop, is a pretty liquid. A lot of cautions on this package because they say, don't put anything into the electrical outlet that could cause damage, that could entice children or pets. You'd think this is not an enticement to children or pets, especially when you put a green, a blue, a red, and amber liquid inside of it. And oh yes, you have to use their refill in order to refill this. Once again, when it breaks, and it will, package goes in a landfill, product goes in a landfill, possibly damaging materials. I know that those little things that hang from your rearview mirror in the car use a combination of acetone and formaldehyde as the vehicle to distribute the scent. So how many of you have avoided places where people smoke, but you bring this stuff into your house? Another one thing that I want to mention, made in China. 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 Okay, let's talk a little bit about our product. And our product is referred to as teas. Now, this is a freshener, same as these. Here's the difference. Outer bag. It's a biodegradable plastic. Cards that go in the bag, these are recyclable paper. The inner bag, it's biodegradable. The only part that is not a biodegradable part is this reusable Ziploc bag that seals the product inside. The reason that we use this is that we know that a product like this can be moved from place to place. Some people like it as a continuous scent. Some people like it just to bring it out. I've cooked something, maybe I've fried some food, I've cooked some fish, cat had an accident, dog had an accident. We need to freshen a certain area for a certain period of time. Or I want to move this. I have 2 cars and I'm using it to freshen my car. I'm going to move it from one car to the other. So we do package, and it is a recyclable bag, but it's reusable. The inner product is actually packed in a biodegradable tea bag. And of course, that's why we refer to our product as teas. It's not because you brew it and drink it. It's because the tea bag itself, once again, is biodegradable. The filler inside the tea bag is all natural, plant-based, and also biodegradable. There are no phthalates, no allergens, and guess what? Everything that you see here, including the filler, including the bags, is all manufactured in the U.S. So think about Emmy Bakers. Think about the decisions that you make when you buy products. Do you want to fill up the landfills, or do you simply want to freshen your house? Thanks again.